That is a cool ability that I like didn't see coming. What?
So, some of us are staying behind as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now got help from the south.
Half the army's in Tamworth. I think that's that place that I like solo rated.
I've heard all Danes are cursed with slow brains and fat tongues. Care to prove me wrong?
Most men choose to be loud or stupid. Impressed that you manage both. I will take you on.
Brilliant. Some fighting spirit. How about a wager?
I need my charisma to be higher, so that's why I'm doing this. Just in
Thank
case I have a charisma choice in the
Let us
next
begin.
few talks.
I have sparred against champions and bested each one.
Oh, to beat such a bracket will surely be fun.
Ah, quick to bite back. Be careful, young Ulf. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're a weakling, a milksop, a catcher, a louse.
Brilliant. I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Did you bet on yourself? Then know that I will empty your purse.
Clumsy phrasing.
Yeah, that was clumsy phrasing.
A sad attempt.
I'm impressed. You are as sharp as that axe on your belt.
As promised, I will have my winnings now.
Take the gold. You've earned it.
It read better in my brain, unfortunately, than it sounded. I'll have to keep that in mind. Eh?
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One does
war.
not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
This is a bad idea.
Throwing a boy who stinks of fear to a pack of wolves is not the best way to train him. Are you sure that's what Ceolwulf wants?
He left it open for interpretation.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Bruh. I may have to kill Ivar.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
Why aren't we going by boat?
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, jailbird? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son in the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, common folk. Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. Oh. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Gilbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, Gilbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The
Sorry, guys, I need to know.
A fellow adventurer need to know the lie of the land? Well worth a little silver, I assure you.
Yes, all right.
Now, show me your map. There is a place here.
I kind of regret that. I've never seen a question mark above someone's head, so I need to hurry back up. I need to hurry. Hurry. I don't think that wasn't worth it. They wouldn't have been this far ahead. Hopefully someone didn't die whenever I walked off. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I'll never do that again. My curiosity got the better of me there.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eva. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's Warthane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough joy!
30-yard
heathens!
toss.
Speak your peace!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
Faye.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog, you're all the same to me, all godless.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
His Warthane knows that this is a terrible idea.
Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight!
Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men. You know your way around a battering ram.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at that armed guard. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
Oh my gosh, are you serious right now? There we go. Oh, it was just right there? Okay. Bacon Jesus with those 1,500 cheers. Man, thank you so much. Holy crap. Yeah, did you get... I hope you got a nap, man. I hope you got a nap. Very, very much appreciate the support. Means a lot, man.
Who are you?
I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgred wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
His Warthane looks like the guy from 300. Oh, the guy who plays, Oh, I can't remember his name, but the king? I know, the Bacon Jesus has blessed me. You're not that good? I don't know, man.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
Uh-oh.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
This is that place that I took by myself earlier.
Destroy the gate! Slaughter the soldiers!
Let's go!
Leave the king to me! Push forward!
It's bending! Keep at it!
Two-manning this now.
Shields up!
I don't have a shield. Okay, but that works for the two of us.
You must destroy that barricade! The Ragnarsons! We're a long way from Cornwall! This is not destiny!
Bacon bits are trademarked. 1,500 bacon bits. Hey man, I mean, I love bacon bits. 1,500 bacon bits. Yes, that's what we just got. Fine, we can say bits of bacon. How about that one? No, I just like bacon. It doesn't matter what form it's in. I like bacon. Either way, man, I much appreciate it. Dude, I don't know who caught me on fire twice in a row, but oh my gosh. Pretty sure those are bodies from earlier that whenever I was here. Dude, that was like way, way too easy. The battering ram was cool though.
It's over, Bergred. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Chaelwolf. Tell him we found a throne.
Ah, that was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one Atling. Where was the son of our king?
Jailbird was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
Requisition letter. Lord, I hope this letter finds you well. You have my gratitude and my promise that these men will not be called upon unless absolutely necessary. We continue to fend off the Danish incursion and will do so without respite. Aethel Switch sends you her regards. She is well, though like my war thane, I wonder if she too has begun to doubt our ability to win this war. No matter, it is I who lead it, and I will defend my state to the bitter end. Faith in God, the Lord King of Mercia.
Bergred called for help, enlisted the aid of powerful men. But who are these warriors he speaks of?
Bergred's journal. Today I learned that the one they call Halfdan has left Mercia and put his brothers in charge. Moved on as if dethroning me was all but a sure thing. He could not be more wrong. The heathens can keep Repton, dig up Mercia's kings, and scatter their bones for all I care. I will not be shaken by these feeble attempts to damage my reputation. They think they can turn my people against me. No, Mercians everywhere will fight for their king, whether they want to or not. Royal Ledger. To the Almighty King, we have an agreement that is, if by the time the message arrives it is still ours that warms the seat of Mercia's throne, here is what I know. The Ragnarsons have been speaking with one of your own. Steelwolf is his name. Together they are devising a plan to overthrow you and install him in your stead. A Norse named Sigurd has arrived and allied with the brothers. An attack is soon to follow. Ready your men. As for your secret haunts, they are safe for now, but keeping them that way will cost you. I await your reply. Only this time send a more faced in envoy. Hmm.
A chronicle of payments made, like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
Oh, this... Telling him, and it looks like that they want me to tell him, yeah. Oh god, okay. This could lead to a fight.
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
Alright, Bacon Jesus, I appreciate you. Thanks for that alert. Get you some good food, man. Good food.
We are wasting time. Tana is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tana's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tana's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
So far, yes, I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast with this game. I just really enjoy these kinds of games, though, so maybe my opinion's lopsided. No, seriously, though, it's good. The skill tree is quite impressive compared to what we're used to, and there's a whole bunch of it I haven't unlocked yet. I don't know if I'm going to end up being his mentor or not. But yeah, there's a ton of space here. It's really good, it's really good. They toned down the amount of loot that drop, like, there's not randomized loot that drops like there was in Odyssey. Instead, you find the different weapons and you can upgrade them and put runes in them and stuff like that. But yeah, it's really good. Yeah, this game got better once moving to England. I mean, but that's what it's really about. Like, you have some dealings with home, but it was, you know, about them going to England. Not to mention, you know, just the beauty of England compared to, you know, where we were at. I can't remember. Is it Norway that we were at? Yeah, Norway. Like, I think Norway looks, you know, fine, but you know, snow gets old after a bit. There's a lot of fascinating and fun side stories too. I don't think there's anything that I would have to complain about in this game. It's got a huge skill tree. You can respecialize anytime. That makes things really like, as far as trying things out, that makes things really easy.
This is not going to end well.
Just keep your wits about you.
Calm, Ivar. Me and Eivor will take care of this.
I know.
Yeah, and that's how it was going to be. I mean, the reason that they changed the randomized loot to not randomized loot is because people complained about that. So...
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tonna. Just the two of us. Ivar and Ubba will wait here. Better if Tonna thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sent Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tonna. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Ubba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tonna has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Ivar did tell you to bring your axe.
And here they are, as expected.
If she takes a liking to you, keep talking.
She's more your type, I think.
No. This is your challenge.
Come now, don't drag your feet.
The gods here are vigilant.
Sigurd, what brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Emperor's on the air betrayed. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
That's not why I'm here.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
When Ceolwulf is on the throne, do you think he'll be pleased to hear you stood in his way? That you doubted him at all? Settle for half that amount. And maybe Ceolwulf's first command won't be for your head on a platter.
You've got stones.
Out with it.
Burgred paid me to steer the Ragnarssons clear of two areas. Ledechester and Templebroch Fort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Ledechester and Templebroch Fort. Do you know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.